Yeah, they're rolling. Now, brand new roster. Second year, Sean Lewis. They've signed 17 transfers in 2 weekends since the season ended. Again, a lot of new names. They're going to have to digest a new playbook. This will be a reincarnation of what we went through last year in spring football. New faces learning on the job. But I will say this. They got themselves 2 quarterbacks. One's a transfer from Michigan who's hardly ever played, Jayden Denegal. The second one is Emanuel, or Bert Emanuel, son of an NFL player. He's played bits and pieces as a role player quarterback, sometimes starter, first guy off the bench in Central Michigan. 6'5", I bet he's a starting quarterback next season. So they get Bert Emanuel from Central Michigan to go with Denegal, who came from the University of Michigan. They got a really good wide receiver from the Mid-American Conference, Trey Rudolph, 115 catches over the course of his career. Got a really serviceable running back. His name is Christian Washington. Went to New Mexico, wound up at Coastal Carolina, which is a really good 1AA power. They got 4 offensive linemen through the transfer portal, including 1 from Michigan State, 1 from Arizona, a couple more tight ends, including 1 from Texas A&M. So there's a lot of names. Guys have had success other places, led by Manuel, the multi-dimension quarterback. But we're buying on faith that Aztec fast is going to work, because last year it didn't work and it was 3-9. So huge uncertainty. But he's been active and he's gotten some guys from some big-time programs. But new faces, new places, new playbook. This is going to be a learning curve for the second year in a row for Sean Lewis. And John Riley says,
this is good news. I mean, this is just the evolution of it. I'd imagine a brand new coach first year, the recruiting's got to be really difficult, really volatile and sporadic. And now, he's probably had, his coaches out recruiting for months and months and months. Now he can start bearing some of that fruit. That's good news. And frankly, there's nowhere to go but up. And now they got the quarterback. So I'm willing to give Sean Lewis plenty of slack in the leash, because I want to see him build it. He just needs a chance to do that.
Why I believe in him, and I'm taking a lot of heat from people, why I believe in him is I see track record. I know what he did at Kent State, which was one of the dismal programs in the Mid-American Conference. And obviously we saw in the first season at Colorado how vibrant they could be with really big-time players, and that evolved into the second year where the Buffaloes had a great season. It's going to take some time here at San Diego State. You tell me. Fans Forum is open. Chat box. Like, dislike, backing Sean Lewis, San Diego State. Feel free to jump on board here when we're done with topics on the table. I'd like to hear from Aztec and college football fans. Sidebar, 22 players this year went into the portal from San Diego State on top of the 42 that went in right after he got hired last year. That's kind of stunning to lose that many players in a program.
It is stunning, but I think it's important to understand that this is happening everywhere. So you can't really point a finger at Sean Lewis about this so much. I think we're just going through a new era in college football, and that's why there's been so much controversy. So give him time. I think he can build this.
On we go. All things college football. Turn the page. Let's talk about the NFL.
The